It's only right that we be fair. I'm psycho, I'm lipo to go Michael. Take your pick, Jackson, Tyson, Sean Dunn. Also hard, got a broke clock, rollies that don't tick tock. All the Mars, that's losing time. Hit it behind all these.
I think I fixed this mic by turning it up. Is it louder if I turn this thing up?
You escape what I escape.
How's this? Oh shit, I fixed the mic. You just turn that knob. What if it's all the way? Is that too loud?
That shit crack. That shit cracks. That shit crack. Ball so hard, motherfuckers wanna find me. That shit cracks. That shit cracks. She said, yeah, can we get married at the mile? Yeah. I said, look, you need to cry for you bow.
Song name? Good one.
Yeah. Come and meet me in the bathroom style. Yeah. And show me why you deserve to have it out. Let's go. Ball so hot. That shit crack. Ain't it Jay? Ball so hot. What she order? Fish fillet. Ball so hot. Yo, we so cold. So cold, so cold. This so nice. Ball so hot. After you ever be around motherfucker like this, let's get bougie girl. Grab her hand. What that bitch you wanna dance? To my friends when I'm in France. I'm just saying, Prince Williams ain't do it right if you ask me. Cause I was in my water. I was Gucci, my nigga. Was Louis, my killer. Was Drugs, my dealer. Was your jacket,
Oh my god,
chiller.
dude, I've been whispering that fucking mic for so long. How's that? Am I retarded? You just turn the fucking knob up on the Focusrite. It's connected to Focusrite, that's why it's not working here. It's connected to the fucking red thing on the cloud filter. Now watching this.
You are now watching the throne. Don't let me get in my zone. Don't let me get in my zone. Don't let me get in my zone. These other niggas is lying, acting like the summer ain't mine. I got that hot bitch in my home. Miami hot bitches I own. Don't let me get in my zone. 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 The stars is in the building. They hands to the ceiling. I know I'm about to kill it. How you know I got that feeling? You are now watching the throne. Don't let me into my zone. Don't let me into my zone. I'm definitely in my zone.
Yo. Lag.
Rockefeller Records. It's a glorious occasion. Yeah.
Wake up.
So I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life. And wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride. Baby, don't you know I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life. And wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride. Baby, don't you know I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. I'm
Holy shit! What the fuck am I thinking of? That's illegal. Woo! I got anxiety. Mic is not low anymore, bitch.
You know I'm down for whatever tonight. I don't need to find the things alive.
So I don't need.
No
I don't need a fucking Yeti. This thing's a beast when I turn it up. Let's max this shit out. Loud, loud. It's good. Packy, get the fuck out of here. My pants. Let's go. I really feel. Everyone's here.
You and me, we used to be together every day together, always. I really feel
These fucking teeth are OP.
I can't believe this could be the end. It looks as though you're letting go.
There's no muscle left.
And if it's real, well, I don't want to know. Don't speak, I know just what you said. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. No, no, don't speak. I know what you're thinking.
Ow.
And I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't tell me 'cause it
Fucking Z's, bro. Natural, no drug Z. Put me on some juice, see what I look like. Fuck yeah. Woo! Fucking Z's, bro. Going to the fucking gym, bro. 2023, gym and shit, bro. Woo! Yo, imagine I flipped this. Oh! 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 Let's go, baby.
We got that white girl, so we make those grill checks. Fuck a white girl, talk, ill neck, karate chop, a grill bitch. bitch I kill. Born from the center of a storm, all the boys slapping gums about how they're hard, bitch I'm harder. Martyr to the swag on the corner, beat your girl up with the drums as the bass makes that bitch cold.
You know, this song was so overrated, and then in hindsight, it's actually really good. I don't give a fuck about that coconut drop. I don't really care about the drop. Everyone's like, oh, it's such a good song. I don't care about that part. I like this part. Oh, this is the first rip. Let's go. I'm kidding. They walk in with their shit. One hit wonder Garrix. He's like me. 500,000 overnight. Okay, guys, fuck this shit. Fuck this stream. I don't know if it's 2 hours or 10 hours. I really don't know, but because I have an interview to do today, and we'll see if I get that done. But before the new year starts, I want us to build a playlist of perfect music, all genres together, and we use it together. I mean, you guys copy everything I do anyway. Wouldn't that be great if before the new year we make the ultimate? Well, what do we listen to, right? I listen to classical, I listen to EDM, and I listen to rap. I don't want to say hip hop. I don't have R&B. I don't have gay shit. No, I do have Adele. I have some gay shit. I kind of want to do this right now. Fuck it, right? You know how important a good music list is for the new year? Like, we've been listening to the same fucking shit year after year. Hardstyle list. I know I'm the hardstyle guy, but honestly, I just like Headhunters. I don't really give a fuck about anything else. That's it. I'll play it on repeat for the rest of my life. Like, I couldn't debate hardstyle. I could debate rap, but I can't debate hardstyle. I'll just listen to Headhunters, old Headhunters, and that's it. Everything else. Now, my room's fucked up because I'm moving, so it can be fucked up. Thoughts on Heel Mike getting a promo? Look, I know you're supposed to do the homie thing. Yo, free my boy Heel Mike, and obviously free Heel Mike. But I just don't care, Michael. I didn't even DM you like, are you okay? You've had 40 bans this month. I don't even believe them. I feel like he'll be back by tomorrow. Like, this is the one. I was so fucking exhausted saying, hey, you're banned again, you're banned. He's had 40 fucking bans this month, right? So I feel like I don't even know one streamer who gets more banned than Heel Mike. And I wouldn't say it after 10 bans because I'm like, I don't want them to catch on. But now everyone knows. And it's like, that guy's like untouchable. I don't even know why he got banned, but he'll be back. Especially if you have a check mark, you always come back. Unless you're like hyper political on this, you know. You guys want to make a playlist with a rapper tier list? Or should we save this? I mean, I need this playlist by tomorrow, so I need it before the new year comes, man. Okay, then that means I don't want the tier list to be my opinions for once. I want it to be like, you have to win me over. So if you give me a good rapper, you have one song. We're going to listen to it for 40 seconds. You have one shot to make us like your artist, and then we're never trusting you again. And we'll just have chatters like make the ultimate list. Do I have a mod in chat? And is this mic loud? I turned up the focus, right? I think that was the problem with it. Are you a Jew? No, I'm not. I don't think you can be an Albanian Jewish guy. I don't think that's possible, bro. I mean, I am Jewish. That would protect me. I'm also in a wheelchair. I'm Okay. Yeah, Back in Blood. Oh, yeah, I want some Dirk. By the way, I know I say this every time, but just because I listen to rappers doesn't mean I stop and pay for their concert tickets or they're gay. I don't go to I've never gone to a concert except when I worked security or I had backstage shit, but I've never paid for a fucking concert. I've paid for EDM, raves, festivals, but never, ever have paid for a rapper, and I never will. And people are so dumb now. Like, my buddy went to some fucking like local thing. We had like a show here, and he shows the head doorman and promoter that he's with me, but I didn't even go out that night. But he shows them photos that I'm coming, and then he Googles me to show that I'm an influencer, and he got in for free, and I didn't even go. And I'm like, people are so dumb. They don't do their fucking research. They just like show some 100,000 viewer videos on YouTube, and then, oh, right? And he used me on FaceTime too. I was like, oh, I didn't even know he's outside the fucking club. I thought he's outside a fucking hot dog stand. And like to prove it, I guess. And I'm like, shit, why the fuck am I thinking like a civilian? Like all those fucking clubs downtown shit, even Austin, why the fuck would I ever pay for anything? I'll just be like, hey man, it's not like they check. I could be at 5 viewers, they won't check. They'll just look at my big views. They'll be like, oh, wow, you used to have like... I don't take advantage of it enough, you know? Yeah, I want to get this playlist done in one day. Yes, Harry, I'm moving to Austin in a few days, and with the PC. So it's not travel streams. It's not like, oh, I'll always stream. With a bunch of equipment for IRL, a bunch of equipment for podcasts downstairs, and nice equipment for my PC in my room. So it's like 3 different angles of content I can do. Really, then it's just about not partying. And, which I don't have any of these benefits in Miami. But we'll see. Reacted Dunkel's stream from yesterday. He said he would knock you out with 1 punch and was shadowboxing. To how many viewers was he shadowboxing to? You know what's great about me? One of my best friends in town said, John, you're such a nice guy when people get to know you. And there's such a tender, cute softness to you that nobody knows you're actually going to knock out Dunkel. Like, Dunkel thinks it's like for farming views or something. Like, nobody knows what I'm actually like. And I feel like I talk too much. I think I just got fucking smack him up outside his head. And that's it. I'm tired of getting bullied by this guy in a video game. I feel like I'm done talking about this, but I'm getting bullied by Dunkel, actually. I have to look at his fucking dead channel. Is it this?
Cool, unfiltered.
Like, you could tell, I'm going off on him, I don't give a fuck. You can tell this guy gets pretty every single day like a woman. Like, you know how men have days when they look nice and then days where they look like shit? This guy is on point every day of his life. Like, he's one of those guys. Number 2, you can tell he just wants to, like, look at his own video capture device. Right? He only goes live to feel pretty. He doesn't actually have, like, anything he wants to say. Like, what does he talk about?
Look, I always wondered this. How do some people have a community that only clip and make GIFs of the best moments? Like, guys, I went nuts. I went on like a 4-shot making streak, right? And nobody would even think to ever...
Every man who plays basketball has like this glass chin. I don't know what it is. It's like that Nate Robinson thing.
Can afford it. And she took me to this thing.
Bro, I waited my whole Twitch lifespan to find a dude my size that I can KO. And here he is. Where is he? What's the timestamp?
She could like fund your whole Twitch. Of course she could have. She absolutely could have funded the rest of my life. I wouldn't have.
He always smiles talking about women. Like, what the fuck? Look at this. If he says nothing, chicks are into him. Then he starts talking, and the girls go, "Oh, well, maybe I'll go out on one date with him." Then he talks more, and then they go, "Oh, this is kind of weird. Maybe I'm gonna answer the jerk that's texting me instead." That's exactly for years I've been talking about the Chad that gets 0. That's who the fuck I'm talking about, right? Where I'm the opposite, you know, girls at the gym would be like, "Oh, he looks scary. He looks like a crack kid and stuff." And then I start talking and go, "Hey, you got one more set with that?" And she goes, "Yeah, I'm almost done." And I go, "No, you're done now." And then she gets worried and then she goes, "Oh, you're joking." I go, "Yeah, man, I'm joking." And then they get turned on. They're like, "Oh, he's joking. He's a joker." But this guy's like 0 riz. This guy's like, "You have one more set? You're actually beautiful. I love you. Marry me."
Like a decent gym, nice and quiet, everyone minding their own business. Yeah.
It's like going to your tattoo artist saying, "Yo, make me as gay as possible." That's what he did. And the artist didn't even deliver, right? He 80% delivered, but then he just tapped out. He's like, "Dude, you're making my shop look bad."
This gym's only empty because it's like 100 a month.
How is 100 a month? Never mind. Fuck this. I'm not reacting to this shit. Where's the fucking fight talk? Give me the timestamp.
He showed himself, and that's it. I get you.
I said Dunkel's the type of guy to skip between sets. Oh my god. Can you dunk? I don't ever play with balls, right? Any sport involving a ball is fucking queer.
Solid, boy. Now, my legs probably look so small right now. I haven't been in the gym in too long.
No, he's in good shape. I give it to him. It's just, it's trash standing next to me, you know?
2 hour separate hotel rooms.
Like, how does he work out every day, 7 days a week, and do everything right with his diet to look worse than me eating McDonald's and never lifting? How? How the fuck does that happen, dude? That's what the fuck. That means if this guy juiced it and I juiced it, I would shit on him genetically. Like, I would be Mr. Olympia next to him. No, I think he's natural. That's why he looks like trash.
Drop our stuff off, and then we're gonna convene in the lobby.
No, people like Dunkel with Dunkel's anxiety never stop going to the gym. They never have bad seasons. Trust me. Right? The insecurity is too much.
You guys want to see the speed? Business. I think that me and John.
There it is.
Business?
There's John. There's John.
You guys didn't even see that.
There it is. There it is. Look at this. I hosted him. I put him on every podcast. I did everything I'm supposed to do, and he's still not apologized to me for anything, for any of the rudeness.
Oh shit. Also, it's bad for John. Is Ice Poseidon's killing it? Yeah. Ice Poseidon and John were like, they're similar content, right?
How? How are we? The guy makes out with dudes. Shut the fuck up, dude. There's no comments. Every single comment section Ice is under is people hating on him, calling him a scammer, calling him bi, every comment section I'm under, whether even Destiny's liberals will say I'm a fucking legend. I don't have comment sections calling me a fucking weirdo. How the fuck are we the same? Get the fuck out of here.
John's gonna switch his shit up, man. I wish that John, like...
I wish I could be John. And he's right. Sneeko, Arab, Yassine, they all grab me and they're like, dude, you have everything it takes to be Logan Paul level and you don't do it? I'm like, yeah, I mean, it'll happen. I'm not really interested right now. And they're like all angry at me. They're like, dude, you're just lazy. I'm like, okay, moving to Texas. I'm gonna stop being lazy. You're right. You guys are right. You guys are right. I made money, and then I got kind of like, let's chill. To me, it's inevitable. My success is inevitable. But now I'm realizing something new. Now I'm realizing, wait a minute. I don't want this in a year or two. I want it now. Like after all this COVID shit and stuff, they stole years from me. I want my shit now. So it's sad to say, but you know, if it wasn't this COVID stuff, I would have kicked my feet up and still been lazy with all this shit, you know? And that's what I hate is I wish I was more insecure. Like if Dunkel was in Zherka's body, right? If I had his gay spirit in me, pause, he would be like, oh, I'm Jon Zherka. I'm the king. I'm a legend. Everyone wants me. All the chicks want me. I better have 1 million followers. And me, I'm like, fucking legend anyway. Who cares? I kind of wish I was more like him, you know, with that insecurity shit. And that extends to like even fighters. You know, when fighters are like, yeah, I'm good. And then they get knocked out. No, be insecure. You're never good. You're always better. Yeah, because I don't really have an excuse. It wasn't a ban this year. It wasn't anything. Really, it was just COVID. That anxiety of being locked in this room made me want to travel and slow down the whole channel. Yeah, because people are like, dude, it's been months of Andrew Tate. How do you not? He's taking your spot. How do you not want to be in that spot? And I'm thinking to myself, like, it's inevitable. But when you say it's inevitable, you get it in a weird way. When you take control of it, you get it how you want, you know? And so he's right about this.
I'm all business, right? I really think that if John sat down in a room with me and we made out for 25 minutes, no, I'm kidding. If John sat down in a room with me and we actually talked business, I think that me and John could literally...
He's funny with that joke. That joke was funny, but because he showed me topless photos, it's not that funny to me. Like, you know what I mean? To me, it's too realistic.
Take over the entire platform.
No, we wouldn't, Dunkel. We wouldn't take over the entire platform because let's be honest, okay? Let's be honest. You might have it, you know, like I will, you know, you can be successful. I'm not doubting that. You can be good on the internet, Dunkel. But if you've been on the internet for months and you're not known as a legend, then takeovers are not really for you. No offense. You're more meant to make it a business and a good lifestyle, right? I was legend day one, first hour on the internet. This is made for me. This is not for you. For you, it's just you can make followers and money and stuff, but takeover? You know, takeover means the top of the top. It's not for you. This is shit I do in my sleep, right? This is the internet I do in my sleep. You're really trying hard.
Clip.
He's like the type of guy to wear perfume at the gym.
He's going to Texas though? Yeah, I hope that he gets out of the fucking room while he's in Texas. You want his wiener? No.
In Texas, I'm going to have ring light, perfect lighting, perfect guests, perfect podcast, perfect street interviews. Dunkel, if you had everything I'm doing, they'd just find you boring, right? You'd just be boring. You'd be like, and Dunkel, I don't think you're a boring guy for a streamer. Streamers are very boring. Like, compared to streamers, you're not boring. But this comparing yourself to Zherka thing has got to stop. I'm my biggest fan. I compare myself to my best moments. I love Zherka. So you comparing yourself to that legend, that hurts me.
I see potential that is extremely untapped. I even think that his old content is untapped. He's untapped.
True. I'm gonna recook it.
He still has so much.
So he punches with no hip movement. This is perfect. That means I can. This is the best shit you've shown. Okay, this is the best shit you've shown, Dunkel. That means I can put my hands down and actually take some to the face and look like a badass. This is perfect. I will eat those. Full force, I'll eat those easily. You know what's funny is if he did years of boxing, he'd still lose just because he doesn't have a violence factor to him. Most men don't have Logan doesn't have it compared to Jake. You're not a violent person. You don't got it. I'll easily eat these, right? Not these fun ones, like the hardest ones he can throw. If he's gonna be throwing like that, I'll put my hands down and I'll farm clips.
Yo, somebody's like watching me on the cameras. They must think I'm a fucking psychopath. I'm a snake.
Part of me feels bad, but I shouldn't feel bad. Technically, I'm getting bullied, right? My problem is when I'm getting bullied, I laugh. So people are like, oh, John's not getting bullied. I am getting bullied, right? Just because it's funny doesn't mean I don't cry myself to sleep. He's going to get hurt real bad. Is the violence thing instinct someone's born with? Yeah, it's something you're born with. Also, another thing is that it's fast twitch. A lot of athletes are not fast twitch genetically, and that's why there's no to their fucking punch. They punched like Hassan Piker where they go like this, right? There's nothing to it. And it's probably the best thing you can see in your opponent, right? Where it's like, it'd be really easy if you're going up against someone fast twitch, right? Go wrestle Zerk out of the ground and win. Like, that's the best thing you could do. He is not wrestling me, though. Right? He's not. No human will ever out-wrestle me unless they've been training for years. But this guy, I will never be taken down by this guy. I can't believe he's keeping this war going. Wait, he's been doing content for years?
Oh my god!
Huh?
Oh my god!
You know what's weird? I have this love for him because he was on my show, so it's like, you know, I'm just like a nice guy about it. But let's really think of who this guy is. This guy leaks to the world about Oogie's ex dying and Oogie crying to him on a call. Just so he can get Oogie's girl. Do you guys remember that? Like, I keep going, it's just Dunkel. It's not. He's demonic. This guy's fucked up. I hated Oogie at the time and I didn't do that. Now I feel for Oogie. Like, he's been through a lot with his... Did you guys hear what happened with Oogie and his ex? Some streamer girl, someone leaked this, they talk about it on their stream. Some streamer girl was dating Oogie, right? Has anyone talked about this? Am I the first? I don't want to be the first. I don't really give a shit. Fuck these people. Oh, it's the worst story you're going to hear. Oogie's girlfriend had a boyfriend for 3 years as she dated him. I don't know. I didn't listen to the rest of the story, but that's what I gathered. Yeah, they all talk about it. Okay, good. Dude. And what's crazy is he was fucked up from it. Like, he wasn't like, oh, it's just an e-girl. Like, I guess he liked her. Bro, that is the worst shit that's happened to a dude on Twitch girl-wise, is what happened to that guy. And these e-girls, man, are satanic. You know, every time I hear about an e-girl story, whew. Wish you guys knew the behind the scenes. Some people know, but here's the behind the scenes for most e-girls. Did you know most of them have traumatic pasts? I don't know about this one, but I'm saying most. That's why there's a lot of cute girls who don't stream, because the more bold ones have been through a lot, and a lot of them have like Zherka level baggage. They got my level baggage, worse. And yo, I know people get attacked for saying that, like, oh, so if someone has a traumatic past, they have baggage. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'll never walk that back. That's the truth, right? That's the truth. Something that's illegal to say in 2022, right? And I hate opening this can of worms when I'm around those fucking Destiny channels, because then they call me like fucked up and shit. But if a girl is constantly in abusive and toxic relationships, part of her really wants it. Like, she fiends for it. It's her fetish. That's why she keeps going back to them. That's why you don't date someone like that. And I know you get canceled hard for saying that, but you save way more lives just saying it straight up, dude. Like, I'll eat some hate threat or a ban for this part of the truth. Like, men love dating the broken. People who are very broken. I don't know why men love that. And everyone believes in sob stories and stuff, but the broken are broken once or twice, but the 100 times broken means they're doing it, you know, they hate themselves. They're alcoholics, but with other vices, not alcohol, something else. When you think of it in terms of demons and stuff, it makes more sense. But no, I don't want to make these streams about Dunkel, bro. I feel like this is like...
I don't understand how he got to that answer. I don't get anything that we do in this class, and I really just, I need help. Can I like maybe go over to your house or something and we can study together or something like that?
Why do you think I don't like libertarians? He's based with I know he's not allowed to talk about it on stream, but I'll just fucking leak him. He's based on the Buffalo and all that stuff. He's got some MK Ultra stuff he talks about, right? He's very based on some things. But Dunkel, you're very Crowder level. This is why I only fuck with the right wing. I hate libertarians. It's like, that's a psyop, dude. To me, what you're doing is a psyop. To me, what you're doing is a psyop. I don't care how many views you get doing that. That's a fucking psyop if I've ever seen one. You are, yeah.
You could teach me? Yeah. Awesome. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Get it.
I mean, the only way you beat me is if you pull up clips of me doing Zherkina. How did I not get canceled with me and Haas? Haas had like some GTA liberal character. I had Zherkina, but we never put on makeup. Oh my god, it's fucking Zherkina here. But mine was more being mean to the girls on the show than dressing up. Like, I never dressed up. I just speak like this.
I don't understand how he got to that answer.
Yes.
Honestly, I don't get anything that we do in this class. And I really just, I need help. Can I like maybe go over to your...
Because you had a father. I don't know, dude. Look in the Discord of the guys who are more hardcore than me. A lot of them have no dads. I'm like, how did you get to these opinions? So sometimes it is like what you're watching too, like what you're programmed with.
Your house or something, if we can study together or something like that. You could teach me. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
He's like his own worst nightmare.
Steps on glasses. Every dude got chicken legs at the gym? You go, bro, I do not have chicken legs. My legs are strong as fuck, dude. I can get...
Dunkel, let me help your channel out, right? Since you helped me. I am being lazy. Nobody wants to tune into a bro. Like, when we go on the internet, we're running from bros. You understand? And you're not a full bro. Like, you've got other things too. But I think that would be good advice. It's like, bro content. I mean, bro content works if you're like me and just screaming about red meat and it's funny. But just doing bro content is not really for the internet. Like playing a little basketball here or there. Dunkel's best bet is to do one-on-one collabs with people. Because he can hold a conversation. I don't know why he doesn't do that. Like, he could like clip it up for TikTok or whatever. You follow too many women. I only follow the ones that give me money, dude. If a girl doesn't give me money for 6 months or 4 to 6 months, I unfollow every single time. The ones that gift, like, I'll follow them. It's just girls that go live on Twitch. Wow, this is what Twitch is like during the day. It's just chicks. Or is that my algo? Twitch sucks, man. I hate saying that. I used to say it, and people would be like, oh, he's talking bitter. He's mad that they didn't partner him. No, I'm saying it with a check mark. Like, there's something hollow about this website, and I don't know when it died. Was it the pool meta, or I don't know when this... I guess it was the Raj and the gaming of Rekful and those guys that made this thing. I don't know. This site fucking sucks. Now it's just a song here.
They will help out with the California Highway Patrol, but the CHP, the lead agency, because this pursuit started.
Let's see what he says.
Miss
you,
on
Daddy.
the 10 freeway in downtown Los Angeles. You can see the speeds are picking up. Our extreme nav system on it over 40 miles an hour. I don't see a good opportunity, at least at this point, because of the traffic here, unless they're trying to stop the traffic up ahead. Veering to the left there, getting away from traffic to throw out a spike strip. That's a challenging thing to do on a day like
just
this, where
live?
you see all those other vehicles.
Oh,
it
shit!
Endangers the officers and other individuals. Clearly now trying to do whatever they can, as they were on the freeway.
Oh, he scrolled up. He thought it was a girl. Yeah, he saw checkmark and got excited. That should have been a pink name. Should switch to
Of backed up traffic there.
Yeah, needled his way.
I can never say hi to Hassan without him biting his nails. Right? He looks like me when I check my new sub count. We go, fuck, man. We're
Young
fucked
male,
up.
one arm up, sort of cruising along, doesn't appear to be nervous or anxious.
That is
even
true.
Driving agitated.
He's kind of...
as well.
Bro, I spent 8 months saying... I spent 8 months going live every day saying nothing. Like, I never say, guys, gift subs. When I used to say that, we were at fucking 7,000 subs with React. And then after the fucking lost it, we just... What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't say use it. What were we getting, like $2,000 extra for Grill on Mine too? And now I don't even shout it out. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Like, you want mod? Keep me on my shit, dude. Remind me that I'm live. Someone remind me that I'm live, dude. There's something so weird about Twitch where if you don't remind them, they don't give you money. You know what I mean? And guys, remember, your money is better off in my hands. Who are these people? I've taken money from this person. Not Oda. He owes me money. This kid has slaughtered Twitch. This guy is so fucking good at twitching. I think he's the best streamer in terms of ratios, right? If you can't use viewer count, he's number one in my opinion. Thank you for the monies. Who else is live? Fuck. Yeah, should we do that music tier list? Just a sec. It was so cozy when I was farming VIPs because I actually got to lean back and chill all day. Man, those days was scary. We were rocking at 1,800 viewers in the first 5 minutes of pressing live, which is really hard to do. That was scary successful. Like, and then everyone started copying me and they were getting banned for it, and they made the meta illegal. I think I still can get away with it though. No, what the fuck? My hair's not even done. No, don't bully me. Come on, bitch. Take it out. Take it off. It was off yesterday. It was off yesterday.
Oh my god, you won't take it off. Oh my god. Take your fucking hat off.
So here we got sponsored by Streamlabs and OBS, and we're on the same team, like shinobis. And now he's so big. He's like the best influencer ever. Like he destroyed me, right? He destroyed me.
Off, pussy. Come here.
But he's a plant, and I was a bouncer.
Come here. Oh my god. He literally won't. Oh, sorry. Oh, Zherka.
Damn, this is the good old days. Shit. This is the best TwitchCon. This was one of the greatest events I ever went to. I nonstop laughing. It was so much fun, the first TwitchCon.
He won't take his hat off.
That was our booth, right? And that was the weirdest, the first time in my life, because TwitchCon came so fast, I wasn't even used to streaming. And then they're like, you're in this booth. And I'm like, what? What the fuck is a booth? And I always thought I'd be doing fitness. When I was in the fitness industry, I thought I'd be doing for like a protein company, not fucking Streamlabs OBS. And then I went in there, and then the fucking guy who runs the booth, he's like, oh, it's Zherka. And my dick was just like so stiff, dude. I was like this. I was like, holy shit, that was so cool.
Your bride is in here. You can't see her. What bride, bro? Stop being weird. You're making this weird.
Yeah, Hassan can be very likable, but he's also those guys who would tell the police, he would rat to the police about his cousin talking about Nazis or some, politically incorrect shit. You know what I mean? He's like a Fed, and that's the only thing that I don't like, is like the anxiety of the world gets to Hassan, so he'll ruin family and friendships for his politics, where it's like, how many family members do we have that have the wrong politics? Like, you're supposed to get along with them a bit. It's family. No, it's a Hassan Piker! That's it? It's alright, man. Bro, this guy looks so... I'm such a kind dude. Anyone else would have farmed a clip and gone viral and famous right there, but I didn't want to embarrass him. Anyone else in my shoes would have been like, this guy who's been talking shit about Zherka, but in my head I'm like, I just feel like I'm better than people. That's why I don't like to embarrass them, right? But if I could go back in time, I would just hover around him and just farm viewers being like, you're wrong about everything. So his mood was... like, I kind of wish I could go back in time and be like, put your fucking mask on. Just saying hi to an old friend. Sheesh. I feel like Alex Jones. You're a pussy for that. No, I do this with friends too, like Mizkif and stuff. I hang around with them for like 10 seconds and then I leave. I don't know why, but I hate that feeling of like hovering. You ever have someone hover around you? You know, TwitchCon people who hover? I hate that feeling. I stop hovering around me, bitch. Even at TwitchCon, I freaked out on people around me. I was like, all right, just go do something else. Or hover further, 4 meters away from me. Don't hover next to me. This is a depressing ass convention though, compared to the first one. First one was peak, dude. First one was like, wow. I can't believe it was Twitch, right? The first one felt like it was all Chads. And the second one felt like it was all... Well, the second one technically is the normies, so they'd be considered chads, but such dorky energy from normies. Like, I never thought I love poke lols, but I hate chads on Twitch. You know what I mean? The first one I'm with Poke and Lucari, and the second one I'm with these chads that are just... Now, I don't want to see Hassan clips because I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I don't hate the guy and stuff, but there's something depressing about him. When I watch Hassan clips, and we just watched a whole stream of his YouTube channel the other day, and there's something depressing about him that, like, it puts me in a weird funk. You know, like, he's the only one who can fuck with my mood like that. Like, because if someone says one thing wrong, I don't care. 2 things wrong, I don't care. But if it's 4 to 8 things wrong in one sentence, then I feel really like, oh shit, 40,000 people agree with him. I guess I live in retard land. And then people try to make me feel better by saying, but Zherka, most people on earth are fucking retard IQ. So technically it makes sense that there's so many people who are that lib. And I go, that doesn't solve anything. I still have to live in the world with them, you know? That's so depressing. Like, I'd rather be in a world with dunkles, I think. That's saying a lot. Keep sending links, though. You guys are good at this. Yeah, I was just on Destiny's channel today. I didn't tell you guys. Fuck. He was having, like, Wi-Fi issues. Are you coming? I just spoke to Train. And so hopefully he remembers and puts me on. But I don't know if I'll be on. No, I don't want to watch. Yo, stop sending me clips of, like, depressing people. Like, let's watch that when the stream is got wheels, not in the beginning. Right? And I can't be the only one that gets really fucking... Yeah, it's like... I don't hate liberals. There's just something... There's a sickness to them. Like, they have a disease. I don't know how to explain that. Like, it feels infectious when I watch too much of that shit. I get the same feeling when I watch Destiny. Really? No, Destiny's toxicity brings me back. But if it's just wholesome and... Yeah. When Hassan is toxic, I'll watch him. I'll enjoy it. Or when he's, like, angry, but... yeah. What is this? Oh, Eden, the Chad. All he does is talk about how he almost caught up to my bank account. And in 2 months, I think he beats me. And, oh, by the way, I checked. He's not getting paid that much because he's just a therapist. He's taking on every single client more than everyone else. Like, he's taking on all these... He's busting ass. Lightweight. This guy, bro. This guy's such a Chad, dude. This guy's so fucking good looking, bro. Like, you know, I'll be like at home and I'll be staring at my twin brother. I'll be like, you're like some Adonis angel. Like, you're just... You know what I mean? Like, do you have someone in your house where... Do you have a family member that you see as a hero? It's weird. When we're in public, I feel like he's my little brother and I protect him. But when we're at home, I feel like he's my older brother. It's so weird. Yeah, it does feel like Tate Brothers, where he's more like Tristan. That's why I love the Tate Brothers, because of Tristan and Andrew's dynamic. But we're very different, because we like one girl at a time. They like to have, like... Who knows? Maybe I'll eat my words, though. You know, it's a sick world. Maybe I have to change. I heard you're... Is he taller than you? No. No one's taller than me. I got 2 inches on him. My brother, I think, weighs 190, 185. He looks thin, but he is big. And you know how I'm talked about for having the largest hands and knuckles? His knuckles are almost double mine, and his hands are a little thicker. Like, you know, like sausagey. So when he punches, whoa, it's unreal, right? He's the first person to give me the most disgusting bruise on my leg from one low kick when I took him down. And then it was game over. I won the fight. But Yeah, the next day my leg was black and blue, and I was like, whoa, you even missed the kick. You didn't. He's really good, dude. Like, this guy's meant to fight. Fighting Mayweather next, you little. How much you weigh? 180. 180? He's 180. Look at you. You're nobody. He's 180, 6'3". John's brother. Oh, fuck, dude. What the fuck, man? No case. The phone was already. That was my last phone. Like, the same week I busted it. The same week I bought it. I was like, fuck, man. What is this? Dude, you can't give me. I don't think I'm allowed to, but I'd love to watch that. But I don't think I'm allowed to watch Destiny, Haas, Jackson, those guys. Am I? Because XUC, when he watches Destiny, he goes, I'll just cover his face. Like, he still does things where he's worried. And it's like, why is Felix worried if... Why did I call him Felix? Pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. Look at this. When he popped off, when that guy popped off, we said, you know, they'd make fun of us. They'd be like, you guys are never getting partnered. It's been years for Zherka. It's been 7 months for this guy. And then we got fucking partnered. Pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. And if you ask me to, daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. I'm gonna give you everything inside. Yeah, as cringe as that was, it is weird to see the partner badge on me. That is weird, dude. Who in this chat actually thought I'd ever get partnered? I swear I thought it was going to be like me go to YouTube and... I actually thought never. I was like, never happening. The only MAGA channel on Twitch, and you know what I'm so proud about? I did something no one will ever do in Twitch history. I got partnered the same week I ran 10-hour podcasts talking about how men are better than women. The most red pill my content's ever been. Right? Because I said, fuck it, they're not partnering me. And then I was shocked. I was like, and I asked around, wondering how I got it, talking like that. And turns out I proved myself that I'm not this fucking whatever. It's like, took years to prove myself. Meanwhile, everyone's got rape charges and shit. Like, they're wrong about every streamer. And I have no one to blame at Twitch, so I just blame liberalism. I hate the ideology, right? I hate it, dude. It's always been trying to get me locked up. You know, I remember being a young boy making jokes at 8 years old, and the teacher would tell my mom and try and make it a big deal, like there's something wrong with me, right? It's always been at my neck. What up, Chenzo? Hey, Chenny, I'm moving to Austin, Texas in a few days with my PC and everything. So it's going to be collabs out the ass. You should come out. It's just going to be me doing fucking fuck all and getting people to do my shit for me. It's so nice. Without even organizing. Like, people are just going to jump on. And I'm going kind of the hub house. You know where everyone goes to the hub, like the town square of Twitch? I'm living in that house. So I don't have to move. Like, people are just going to be there. It's kind of perfect. I have to hype it up and say Texas is perfect because I hate that fucking city. Like, I'm not going to lie. I fucking hate that city, man. People are like, why are you moving to somewhere you hate? Well, this one's bad too right now. Like, it's... I guess I like it when I see for $1,000 rent, I get all of that equipment and everything and employees. 2023 is going to be pretty legendary for us. It's going to be retarded success. I mean, I'm hiring people from the Discord to make TikToks. We're going to have 25 TikToks pushing my content and mine, the original, and we're all going to post and have a reward system for everyone at the same time. And we're going through, the first week is just going to be all my old content rehashed. Then it's going to be all fresh new. And then it's going to be cut up YouTube channel clips, all street stuff. I'm probably going to meet 1,000, 2,000 people in person just from interviewing with a mic. And I'm going to be really selfish. Like if someone's boring me, I'm not going to be like a nice guy about it anymore. I'll just like walk away from them. I'll be like, this is not content. This guy fucking sucks. I'm just going to go like fiend hard for the clips. Yeah. I had someone say to me, John, that's my dream job, is like you just get to flirt with hot chicks and get a bunch of views from it IRL. Why didn't you do that years ago? I'm like, because that's the opposite of my dream job. That's like my worst nightmare, but I'm going to find a way to make it fun for me. I always do. I'm going to make it really fun for me. Yeah. Enable your replies on Snapchat. No, last time I did that, I regret that.
Chat, where is it? Chat, is it?
Bro, I don't want to watch this, bro. Okay? Because watching me with a fucking 4,000 sub count, 7,000 sub count, sitting on my ass doing nothing, shit depresses me right now. How would we sign up for TikTok jobs? Well, it's simple, right? I'm going to put you guys in a 25 people group chat of the worthy select few. Whoever is pushing my stuff the most will be rewarded the most. So when I'm blowing up, you should really get on board. Like you already do hours and hours a day of stupid shit. You might as well be on the winning team. And I'm not going to need more than 25 people. Really, we could do it with 5, but I want to go overboard, extreme on this. Still going to finish my documentary. I don't know what to call it. Video? Movie? I'll just call it movie. I'm still going to finish that, and it's going to aid the other stuff, but it's going to be on the back burner. So I'll do like a couple hours a night. Because I don't want to just say, oh, this bitch is a fucking hoe talking to me on the street. I want to say that the spirit of Jezebel is in her, and this is all predicted. Like, I need my content to be useful, not pragmatic in the liberal material world, in the spiritual world too. I need people to go, there's connections. He's making connections for me. Yeah, Chenny, is it important? Bro, yes, and stop that.
Hey, Trey, hey!
Bro, I'm not... Chenny, do it on Discord. I can't check DMs anywhere else. DDGL. What does DDGL mean, though? Is that love or like loser? Yo, start fucking typing in chat or I'm fucking turning this fucking stream off, bro. I have to interview Sneeko soon anyway. Like, we don't have that much time. I could just turn it off right now. And I'll turn it back on right after the interview. It should be quick. No, check this out. One thing I hate about YouTubers, right? And one thing I hate about Twitch is, okay, yeah, there's people like me who like wing it and stuff, but winging it is stupid. If you can wing it and win, imagine prepared. You understand? That's why I bought these expensive, I got ripped off, but I bought this book. This is the red one. This is the YouTube book. So I'll be scripting and comic booking everything I'm going to make first, right? There needs to be a beginning, middle, end to all my fucking new shit. It has to be Steven Spielberg level. I don't want to just be, I could do it the other way around too, but it's got to be shit I'm proud about, you know? So I'm going to be doing a lot of that stuff. Do you take finesse rider? I'll always maintain this, okay? if you've got hair issues and you don't use minoxidil, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life. But I heard it doesn't work for some people. It works. How's your Christmas, guys? Did I ask that last time? I feel like nobody said. I think everyone just stayed home and did nothing, right? It's just depressing, bro. That sucks. I did that last time. Do you remember one time where I spent Christmas live on Twitch on a call with a stripper and the biggest scammer in Twitch history, Slicker? And none of us had family, so we just stayed together and we didn't know each other. Well, I knew Slicker, but wasn't that weird? That was a weird Christmas. Does anyone remember that? Like, life takes you to crazy places, dude. Yo, let's go to the advice part of this stream, dude. For 2023, who wants some advice? Okay? I feel like I should pop off first and then give advice, but fuck it. Hold on. Check this out, dude. Everything you've been doing up until this point is wrong. Every year you have the same routine. Every year you're the same failure. You're fucking stupid. You're a fucking idiot. You know, smart people, they recognize failure patterns in the first week, not 4 to 8 years later. Snap out of it, dude. The fuck is wrong with you people? Now, something that bothers me more than people who stick to a failure routine is people who switch things up when they're winning. Have you noticed there's like so many people on earth who switch up the formula when they're winning? And it's like, ride it out until it stops working, bro. The greatest thing you can write down on the board so you see it every morning is, it's not working. Pause this fucking game music. What you're doing, chat, is not working. If you're 25, it hasn't been working for 5 years. If you're 30, it has not been working for a decade. Find out how backed up you are. You're spiritually constipated. And people are like, I don't want to face the truth that 10 years I've been doing the same failure routine. It's not that bad, because look at this. Everything you do in life has the positive quality to it. So let's say you got fucking skinned alive financially with crypto or whatever. Those lessons fit into your millionaire puzzle. You just have to find the placement. Right? It's not like you lost for nothing. Every failure is a brick to your fucking castle of success. But dude, all you do is pop an amnesia pill and forget. Oh, I forget that I failed for 10 years. Now, why don't you write down your failures, right? I don't give a fuck if you're depressed. Write it down. And here's the most blackpilling thing I'm ever going to say to you. Check this out. Everything I'm saying right now makes sense to everyone, but you're still going to go back for years of failure after hearing it from me. Doesn't that sting? That should sting bad. That's blackpilling. That is the biggest black pill you'll ever hear. You said focus on your wins, though. If you have 10 years of failure, where are the wins? Are you fucking retarded? There's 10 years of failure means you never have won once. What are you focusing on? Listen, if you're in this chat, even if you're me, right, the king, switch it. That's why I'm waking up. I'm killing viewer count going on live on different times. But this daytime stuff, I'm preparing my brain for a new life. I'm not doing the same old, same old. You failed at breaking 1K. I didn't fail at breaking your mama's back from hitting it with this fucking... I fucked your mom. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. I fucked your mom. Here's something I learned from a Freemason. And remember, every time I quote Masons, I get attacked like, oh, Zherka's a Freemason stuff. 80% of what they say is just common sense. It's just they switch it at the end and say that they'll do anything for that gnosis, even if it's demonically charged and inspired by fallen angels. That's the bad part. But the stuff they say that makes sense, you can learn from that too. Okay, it's not like I'm quoting them because they're like heroes or anything. But there's a quote that says, it was Manny P. Hall. I forget how the quote goes, but it's pretty much, you won't do it until you have to do it. And that's how the universe works. So a lot of people will not have 1 million subs until they're in prison first. And then they get out of prison. So a lot of you are waiting for that anchor that fails you completely and drags you to the bottom. And it is fucked up to admit, but when you're aware of it, it's not that sad, you know? When you're aware of it, it comes faster, in my opinion. What do we do if Freemasons try and take you out? They wouldn't kill their own. I love doing that when I have religious people in chat. I've been subscribed for so long, I'm going to hell. I'm kidding, bro. Should I take a lot of drugs to discover the bottom? Nah, you'll do it naturally, bro. Right? You'll do it naturally. You'll be at the bottom naturally, don't worry. How did your father propose to your mom? I don't know. I've never asked. That sounds like the gayest thing to ask about. I don't even know how they met. I don't know anything about that. That's like, bro, it's an Albanian house. We don't talk about that shit. So I love Muslims so much is because, like, they get what I'm saying here, right? You guys get that it's, like, weird. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, that's a weird thing to talk about? Yeah, a lot of Westerners don't get what I mean by that, but it's just weird. It's like... Getting to the top means nothing if you didn't start from the bottom. That is so true. You know those rich kids in your school that are now richer because their dad helped them with their business and all that. These guys are such cocks. They never talk. They never say anything based. This is like go through their whole lives being successful cocks. It's true. But my parents broke the cycle and told me. Really? You know their story? Like their romance? It's kind of weird. NGL, bro. The thing I admire most about my parents is the faces they make if someone tells them they went through a divorce. It's like this, it looks like they're gonna puke. Even if they don't know you well, even if you're just a stranger at a Christmas party. And they don't do it like to embarrass you, they do it when you're not looking. And like, I really want to be like that. Favorite Death Note character? Would it be crazy to say I was rooting for Kira? Like, I'm not a fascist channel, but Light was my guy. I love L, but Light was my guy. I think I teared up when he, yeah. It's only after his dad problems that I didn't like the character anymore. I thought he was... And it's funny, he's named Light, as in like Lucifer, the Lightbringer. And it's just such a good show, man. It's so... It's biblical, that show. The angel of death loves to bite apples. And... yeah, no, nothing traumatized me more than the arc after L. Because I was like, how do you have a perfect show and scrap it? What the fuck was that about? And then my brother summed it up best. He said, think about it. Nobody's safe. Anyone in this show can die. It's actually a good move. I'm like, yeah, it's a good move, but like, give us a little more time with that character. Now, I feel like a phony because as an adult, I've never watched anime. That's why I talk about the old ones. I don't have the attention span, but it is a part of my upbringing, no doubt. I feel my testosterone rise as soon as you go live. Good shit. Good shit. Because let me tell you something, man. Okay? Everything in this world is trying to turn you gay. Everything. Even fighters, even MMA, even samurai, even Spartans. You know? The strangest thing you'll ever realize in the world is when you realize there's no straight heroes. You know? Why do you think I love Andrew Tate? It's not for the things he talks about. It's that I think he's the only straight influencer in my head. I've been wrong about so many of those influencers, though. I've been wrong about everyone. If I'm wrong about this, I quit. Turned out even Connor Murphy was with men. Who would have predicted that? So what was the advice? All right, the best advice for 2023 is it's got to be changing angles, right? I mean, first of all, you guys should see your dreams as a war. And people are like, oh, that's negative. That's not really. Boys love war. If you see it as a war, then your plan of attack every morning it's exciting. You get out of bed and you're like, here's the plan of attack, here's the game plan mods, so you should see it like that. You should make it comical. Like, yeah, you should make it like half funny, but like also like a cartoon in your head. And then it's really the angles of attack. You know, if you're failing through one angle, you have to switch angles, right? And nobody wants to switch angles because you'll fail harder from a different angle. But usually you learn something from a different angle. And imagine me saying this. I'm the guy who grinded. Hold on. Yeah, I need to tell myself this the most, right? I'm really anti-grinding. And my whole life, everything I have in my life is from grinding. But when I think of these arcs in my life where I'm doing so good, there wasn't a grind aspect. There was a lot of break days. There was a lot of like, if I slow down tomorrow, I can go harder the next day. There's a lot of strategy. And I want to be more like that because as you get older, you realize, oh shit, this grinding shit is wasting years. You know, different angles. That's what you need for everything. You know, if you're losing a street fight going back and forth, you know, you need to switch angles on that, in that fight. That's for everything. And I just can't wait to show this shit. I never took 2,000 MIGs of test. It was trend. No, I'm in my PJs, bro. This is what it is. I'm not wearing... I already packed all my clothes, so... just a few more days and I'm gone. John, stop trying to be white. Oh, God, bro. Here, let me do my white guy impression. Hey, guys, you want to suck some cock? You want to be straight and wear a dress? You want to be louder with coward and wear a dress? Anglos are the gayest people on earth, bro. And straight anglos are even gayer than the gay ones, right? Like, I'm sorry to say this, dude, but I've never in my life wanted to be no Anglo cuck, right? I've loved Italians, I love Albanians, but Anglos, come on, dude. And this is a straight white male channel only, but I gotta attack you guys, man. Like, and when you attack the Anglos that are based, they get what you're saying. They go, you know what? You're right. There's a lot of that Steven Crowder thing. Yeah. No, I would love to talk shit about Serbs, but I got this weird DM today. I don't want to say weird, but look at this. This Serbian guy messaged me. He said, much love for your content and what you talk about on stream. Amazing stuff, mixing religion, masonry, and everything with good humor. Keep up what you're doing. God bless. I don't use Twitch, so I just catch the streams on YouTube. Would gladly support your work. If you have Venmo or donation link of some kind, keep doing what you do. And I really want to attack him for being a Serb, but I just gave him my PayPal. And there's a lot of those guys. There's a lot of gifters who are Slavs, and I don't even get it. Like, I don't know why they love me so much. Like, you guys are my enemy. I don't know why you guys gift so much. Like, you know how this story plays out. Like, we'll have swords to each other's throats. You know, we're supposed to be enemies, guys. I don't have a Venmo. Oh, give him your Venmo? Get the fuck out of here. Who said that? Who said that? No, I think I know what it is. Uchaka, let's go. Elmi, how do you know what that is? Oh, right. I think I know what it is. It's that people are so in desperate need of red pill that they'll even get it from their political enemies. You know what I mean? I think the red pill is so... You know, it's so funny. Anytime I say red pill, I cringe because I'm like, what if someone thinks I'm talking about dating community? Apparently that's what red pill means on the internet. That was the first comment I ever read online about me. I was at Jenna's house and it said the highest viewed comment was, or like comment was, Zherka is based and red pilled. And I turned to Jenna, I'm like, what does based and red pill mean? And she's like, she didn't know. And then for weeks, months, it was like 4 or 5 months, people kept saying it in chat. And I'm like, one day I'll find out. And I'd Google it and I kept forgetting. And then now it's like my most used terms. I was like, whoa. Red pill means God-fearing. That's such a good one, yeah. KLA got funding from Clinton's. Honestly, I don't do politics like that, dude. When you look at who funded who, they're all, even the good guys are funded by the World Economic Forum. Like, you're good guys. So when you do politics and you try and do there's good guys and bad guys, it just doesn't work. It really does. Xi Jinping meets with Klaus Schwab. Like, the tankies lose here. Everyone loses. That's why it's really about, like, if God is not a part of your politics, then your politics are just kind of, they stand on nothing. It, like, makes no sense, right? But yeah, I hate people who look at good guys and bad guys, you know? I really hate that, because it's like me going live and saying, hey, we Albanians are the good guys. It's like so corny. Everyone does that for their people. Have you noticed that? Like, they make fun of it, and then as soon as someone talks about your country, you turn out to be like fucking Superman. Yeah. I feel so good right now. You're the only good guy. Dude, let me tell you, man. Let me tell you something. The only good people on earth are Muslims and Christians, bro. The only people who were attacking everyone who was reporting my channel. Literally everyone in the comment sections was being called a cuck by these people. Anyone who talked bad about Zherka, these guys would... Bro, before I even had a follow button or the sub button, these guys were protecting me. When I was on Reddit, before Twitch and all that, when I didn't even have an account and stuff, and I felt so phony because for like the first few months, I couldn't recognize my team, right? Because it's weird. It's weird. It's a weird thing to recognize who's got your back when you're paranoid. You think everyone's a fucking bitch. And then, yeah, it's like, it's sick. It's awesome. And it turned out it's like the people I get along with on the street the most is the same with the internet. So I'm like, oh, it's easy to see. Yeah, the only people to protect me, dude. No teachers, nobody. No one ever had my back. And I've been through so much. I've had the worst. I've had the worst things happen to me. And the way my misery came, it's not like all at once. It's like every 2 weeks, something bad. So I was like in a perpetual state of misery. And then I go to get online and I go, look at, there's my fucking army. They protect me before I'm even a general, before I'm even trying. You know, they protect me. If I kick my feet up, how I used to kick my feet up for weeks at 100 viewers, they protect me. And they go, he's just lazy, but he's the king. I was like, that's so cult-like. And then for 1 year, 2 years, I was hated when people said it's a cult. Because there's so many people trying to deplatform me back then. So anytime someone would say cult, I'd be like, oh, get that out of my chat. And then now I just fucking embrace it. I'm like, actually, you know what? Don't fuck with me. Because guess what? We fucking mass bully you, bitch. You bully Zherka, this chat bullies you. And you can run your hate threads all you want. You started it, bitch. And it's nice. Yeah. When you're down on your luck with banned stream, do you think it was an act of God for your brothers to turn up and take you to the movies, or am I coping? I mean, anything family related is an act of God, right? That's where good comes from. Everything good in your life. So I agree with that. Especially the arguments too. Should be proud of your family's arguments. You should, you know how we're all embarrassed of those arguments? You should be proud of them. That's the most human element to this whole shit. Oh shit. Fuck, how should I do this? Guys, I have to turn off the stream for 40 minutes. And then I swear I'll come back and do this. I'm not going to react. We'll do more of this. But I got to turn it off and just do a quick interview with the band, someone who's banned. Sneeko, right? It's not like I can do it live. It'll be 40 minutes. It'll be quick. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can watch it from his angle or whatever. And then I'll just go back on. It was stupid to go live, yeah. But how do you add someone? What the fuck? Dude, for weeks I was talking to some fake Sneeko, and then he's like, yo, I'm not even him. I was like, what the fuck? He keeps showing up. I fucking hate people like that. How do you add someone on Discord? Fuck. Bro, friend request sent, you idiot. This guy for months doesn't fucking add me back. He's like, add me. Bro, you fucking... This guy thinks he's the shit or something. We'll see how long it is, but you guys can see it, and then we'll be right back. Should be good, because he was just on Destiny, so we'll ask those questions. How do you know this Sneeko is not the fake? Because he's on iMessage. And then remind me, we're going to do more advice and stuff. You know, that advice shit helps me too. Makes it clearer for me. No, bro, I don't. I talk to people through Twitter. I'm not talking to you through Snapchat. I only use Snapchat so I can say bad words and it gets deleted. Like, I don't actually like the app. I don't use it. Oh, we still got time. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we got another hour. See you in an hour. That would be perfect, actually. I knew not to turn it off. I'm going to go through Sneeko's whole life story. I'm going to do the fire stream. But, fuck, man. I'm such a good interviewer. Like, I don't even prepare that much. I just know what to say. I know where to go. Yeah, he's a very controversial dude. We're going to see if he gets my YouTube banned. You're partnered? What do you mean I'm partnered? Huh? No, don't go there. What are you guys doing? I'm here for another hour, bro. We have another hour and a half. This isn't going to be for my YouTube. No, I don't want to do something yet. These intros are so good for my channel, dude. These intros get $200 donos and gifted. These intros, we need more of them. This is where the value is in this fucking channel. This is, you know, I keep rushing them, but this is what the people, this is how I take your fucking money, punk. Yeah. And I don't think I'll record his chat, bro. Oh, I could be live on YouTube now that I think about it. It doesn't have to be edited and chopped up. Oh, I never thought of that. Is that better than having a perfect video? Depends how. I mean, if it's the best interview ever, then I'd rather have it edited. But if it's just an okay one, if it doesn't get too personal, then it could just be a stream. You could edit after. Should do both and then just unpost it, unlisted. Yeah. No, I have a pet peeve when people just upload streams on YouTube. That's like my most hated channels. I don't know why. If it's YouTube, it has to be edited, or I'm like hate you. Yeah, I already called him out on the cuties thing. But don't talk about that right now. Don't talk. We'll get to it. Keep my brain fresh, because then the interview's better if we do it while I'm fresh. And then we should do that playlist before the year starts. The best music. Do you need anyone to edit? No, because people are fucking stupid. Like, they edit all the non-funny parts. You gotta do it yourself, man. Like, you'll know where your humor is. Yeah, fuck the headset. I'm actually gonna do I'm gonna buy speakers for Texas so I don't get headaches. Like, every headset, my head's too big for it, and I snap them fucking with them. And yeah, I'm gonna do speakers so I can stream longer. Why do you pretend to respect Sneeko? Well, I met the guy in person, so I don't think I could fake it. Like, I think you can see when someone starts speaking, I'm cringing. You can see when I'm cringing, and there's a lot of people who make me cringe. But with Sneeko, it's usually like I'm laughing. I'm like, you can kind of see that. I don't really respect anyone like that, because the last message I sent him is, I said, I'm going to lap you. So I'm going to be so much bigger than you. And then he sent this. Sent this picture. It's like, he's like smoking some fucking cigar. What is it? Yeah, I really don't know why this guy thinks like I'm afraid of a toxic chat. I'm not really afraid. We've collabed with worse people, bro. Interviews, because I said it's going to be yeah, I got the time wrong. It's going to be in an hour and a half. I thought it was that time because he texted me, but it's a blur. Is this mic volume? Can you hear me from back here? Or should I be? Swear, man, I have this cloud lifter. Here, let me show you. I have this cloud lifter. So this is what I have. Cloud lifter with the Focusrite. That's exactly my setup. And I didn't tune it. So it's like I spent all that money on not fucking with it. Now I put this volume all the way high, so it's higher. But I'm going to tune it so I have the best audio in Texas. Like, if you know how to use this thing. Can you hear my breathing, though? Is it annoying? I bought the Kanye mask thing. I'm doing that. Yeah, I guess find me a channel that has perfect audio and let's just copy their shit. Someone who has the same setup. I gotta pick a channel, though. There's something about perfect audio that just makes me want to subscribe, dude. Audio's, to me, it's more than visual, man. Because I usually don't even watch the video. I just do something else and then listen to it. What the fuck is that? Dante? Yo, get these guys, wake up in chat or fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Wake up. Keep me alive because I'm going to caffeinate soon. I need energy. How long are you going to be in Texas for? I'm never coming back until I have millions of subs and all that. I'm going to be in the U.S. for the rest of my life. Yeah. I don't really want to switch to Canadian. I don't want to switch from Canadian passport to American because mine is worth so much more than yours. Like on the black market, mine Canadian passport is the most expensive fake passport in the world. So a lot of people don't like Americans worldwide. And yeah. I can stay like 4 months, fly back, and I have to fly back or else my parents guilt trip me. And they go, your nephew's growing up without you and you're not a part of the family. So I know I have to go back. I don't need a work visa right away. No, I don't have to. I don't want it. Best place in Canada would be Vancouver. Yeah, summertime is my city. The rest of the country is a shithole. And then here you have to be a millionaire to even enjoy this fucking town. Who is your next girlfriend? I don't know. It depends when I start doing coke. You know, whoever's around me when I'm high, I go, hey, you're sweet. Yeah, Elmi, we'll do that after. I would tell my parents to move, but my parents are very strange where they couldn't live in the US because they have to eat food and their stomachs turn. They're those people that can't eat out. They can't go to a restaurant because they get so grossed out with how ugly people are. And so when they're in the US, they find people very ugly, and like in Canada it's a little better. They can cope here. But yeah, they can't actually do more than a few weeks in the US. It's bad. Like they lose weight. Yeah. And I'm just like them, you know, ever since I was a kid. I've never once had one day in the cafeteria, grade school, high school. I've never one day spent in the cafeteria. That's how disgusted I am by humanity. Like I can't eat. The first time I started eating around people was probably this year when I had to. Because there's so many different homes. But yeah, you know, like you get a little oily on your skin around me and I can't eat. Like it's bad. I get very grossed out of like when I look at people. I got it from my mom, I think. What belongings are you taking? Dude, that's the best part. I'm such an idiot. I didn't sell TV. I didn't sell anything. So I kind of fucked myself over. I'm taking a bit of clothes, but I'm buying new clothes. Because every time I do a life change, I wear different clothes and I have different lighting in my room and I have different everything. So it feels like a different video game. And you have to do that, right? If you go from $10 an hour to $200,000 a year, you have to wear different clothes and you have to make it real that your lifestyle changed. You can't, you know what I mean? So I'm going to do that. And I'm taking like one luggage, one backpack, very minimum clothes, just going to shop there. And this PC, camera, and that's it. Yeah, that's the best part is I'm stripping all this stuff. It's just going to be, oh, I love that. Like when you leave everything, go on your Pokemon adventure. I love that. A cluttered house is a cluttered mind. Can't wait. Yeah, I'm going to have a DSLR and a ring light in the new place with a fisheye for my documentary. When I'm talking like really close to the camera and shit. And then it would be time management because I have game days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which are my YouTube days where I film. And then I have weekdays where I stream. And it's going to be awesome. I think Thursday I'm going to keep as a party night where everyone can come IRL to my room, like Misfits' room. I'm going to do that. Yeah. Also, another thing that you're not going to believe, so much IRL. Like, dude, I could be going to 7-Eleven to buy some smokes and I'm going to IRL it. Because I'm bringing all my battery packs. I'm going to have like infinite battery. So I might be live like 13 hours a day on PC and phone, depending on what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm just going to... It's like fusing with the internet, but actually in a community, not up in Canada alone. Like there's a community to use. So I love that. And Royales. I forget about the podcast because that shit runs itself when I'm in Austin. You know, every time I'm at a party in Austin, people are like, yo, bring that shit back. I'm like, yeah, we should do that. But when I'm here, I will never DM these people, you know, like. I got you a pair of headphones. Yeah, I don't want it from Mohammed Atta. I don't want headphones from you, bro. Keep them. I'll change the PO box now. Fuck. Damn. Is Arab blue pill? Well, to me, anything corporate is blue. Yeah. To me, Crowder is blue. Like asking that here is like crazy. Yeah, you want to know how to be funny in life? Tell the truth. It's hilarious. Like, you should try it sometime. Nobody does this, but when you tell the truth, you're the funniest guy on earth. You know Baby Nez? Yeah, I know her really well. She was sweet because she's like, on her stream, she said she saw me do some violent ass shit. I think it was Piers or some fucking champagne lounge, the fancier places I worked at. And she's like, nobody would fuck with Zherka. And I'm like, oh, finally someone's talking good about me that's not a fucking big Tony hairy guy at the fucking club. Finally. Shouldn't you have the right to divorce if your partner is physically unable to participate in the marriage because they are mentally ill? No. Why would you abandon a mentally ill person? What's wrong with you? I bet you're going to ban me. No, I'm not going to ban. Dude, if you've been here every single night for the last bit of this year, your name is untouchable. And I'm not going to leak, but there's some people who have said shit that will destroy my life, and they're still in chat, if you know what I mean. So, right? Like, if I really wanted views, I would open up your guys' logs and really expose some of you, right? But I just pretend like, oh, it's just a chatter. I don't know you that well. But I remember everything. If it's something that can hurt my channel, I remember you. It's just hard to permaban someone who's here every day for weeks. You know how lonely the world is that there's 800 people here talking to me And like, you guys are lonely as fuck. That's sad. You guys' life is sad. The only thing more sad is that when I have this camera, you guys might have one or two people in your life, but you know, when I turn this shit off, I'm the sad one. Pain laugh. Hey Sabrina, what happened with that Dunkel stuff? I just reacted to the dude. Did he ever talk about you? He still talks about me. You're right, Desert, I love streaming. Make better content or I'm unsubbing. Everyone spit on him. It's not about content, it's about intimacy. Me and chat, intimate moment. Like, Chad, what have I taught you that blew your mind? How have I blown you? Pause. Why are you a Trump fan? Because I'm a racist. Masonry, that's it?
Car donated $5. I just got banned by your sensitive F-slur mod.
And now you definitely can't come back, you fucking retard. We liked you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you say that? It's like... Bro, people liked you. Why are you doing that? Scar, how do you give that much money to me and then do that? You're banned, bro. You're bad optics. We'll see you when you cool down, okay? Don't call people F-slur. Who are you, fucking offline, Zherka? Who do you think you are when we're here, bitch? Don't do that. That's my word. Elmi says he called me a dog for no reason. What are you fucking... Are you gonna cry? Are you gonna cry, Elmi? He called you a dog? Man, the fuck up, bro. What? Who cares, bro? I get called a dog all day. Plus, it's, in this chat, there's two people arguing for like 12 hours a day. And then they find out after 12 hours that, oh, I'm arguing with the wrong dude. You're not the guy I started this with. They're the fucking stupid idiots in here. Like, why are you taking them that serious? Most fights in this chat end with, I got the wrong guy. I've tried to break up fights and I go, wait, so what did Tyler say to you, bro? And he goes, it wasn't Tyler. I go, no, Tyler is Mohammed Atta. What did he say to you? And he goes, oh, fuck, I got the wrong guy, John. I don't even follow that anymore. Like, if you guys are getting banned, who cares? I don't care. You're being idiots. Calling people F-slurs and shit. Where is Elijah? Wasn't he your pupil? I mean, he's in chat. I don't know. What am I supposed to fucking DM these people when I go live? Yeah, eating the box is satanic. Well, it's actually just cringe. It's just cringe, bro. It's like toe suckers. You know, guys who suck toes? There's guys out there who suck toes. That's your competition. Wild stuff. Ernest Single got mad because he's like, what do you mean? The box is beautiful. It's like a flower. And I said, wow, you are just blessed. No, I'm not answering. Bello, stop asking gay shit for real, bro. It's against my religion. Matten is who wanted to come on the stream. We got to do one with him before the year ends. He's getting busy this week, so we got to grab him. All right. Superman, Batman, or Spider-Man? Bruce Wayne. Do you think fat acceptance is part of depopulation agenda? Yeah, I don't know if it's depopulation agenda as much as it is anti-revolutionary spirit agenda, right? That they want you to be like a fat hamster who can't protest. Okay, the depop agenda is like way more aggressive than just bad food. I guess it's the same thing, yeah. Matten believes in flat earth too, actually. Is that true? Oh, God bless him. Yeah, he's very connected. He met up with Kanye, so we know he's a very connected Jewish man. What is the advantage of depopulation agenda? If there's less money, then if there's less people, then there's less money and less capital, right? Well, you're looking at it from the perspective that they cannot just print money, right? They don't do things for profit, my dude. If they did things for profit, they do things that are popular. They wouldn't be like, I identify as a squirrel. So it's not for profit, one. And number two, less people is more control. Like most revolutions are started with like 3,000 people, you know that? And if you have millions of people who are completely based because they saw some fucking content and they just had enough of this lifestyle, you know, that's what they worry about. Like all world wars are the ruling class against the poor. They're not like nationalistic wars like how they tell you they are. That's why these royals marry into each other. Like the German monarch will marry into the Swedish, because it's us versus them. Yeah, more people can mean more chaos. True. You ever watch leftist content? The world is leftist content. Why would I watch it? I can't run from it. The fuck? Me holding back is leftist content. The fuck? Georgia, yeah. How do I marry into royalty? Well, you have to be royal yourself and you have to be really ugly. Like, go look at the royal family. The only cute one is Kate, and she's not even royal. Like, she's the only commoner or noble, whatever. But if you're royal, it means like you're really fucking ugly. Like, no one wants to admit this. Like, these rich people don't want to admit this, but they get a lot of plastic surgery to look mid. The most beautiful people are really poor. It's like God is fair. Like, the poorest girls you meet are the bombest. The richest girls you meet are coping bad. That's why like a poor soccer mom in a van is so much more attractive than a rich mom who's got a lot of plastic surgery. It's just strange. It's like how the world works. Colombia, yeah. Been there, yeah. I like Full Metal. It's about adrenochrome. Well, I didn't watch Brotherhood. I watched the other one, the original. Never seen Blade Runner. Never seen Terminator 2. You always say it should be mandatory for girls to get filler, though. To me, filler is not plastic surgery, really. It's not that extreme. Because it dissolves. Right? Like, it's not like a nose job or whatever. And they need it, dude. Women need lips. It's a pandemic. Have you ever met a woman with nicer lips than a guy? That's hard to find. So I used to love foreigners because I was like, oh, fuck yeah, you look like me. All my buddies' girlfriends have like these slits for lips. They look like Slender Man's mouth. You know what I mean? No, I'm not in the closet, dude. Men have better eyelashes and lips than women. Right? And it's not like I'm staring at men finding this out. My mama said to me, she's like, feel bad you gotta marry a girl with no lips. I'm like, what you mean, mama? She said, look around you. And I'm like, yeah, I guess you're right. You date Hispanics? Yeah, my whole history is Hispanic people. My whole history is just white chicks for my trauma, like the ones that traumatize me, where I go, oh, what the fuck was that? And Latinas for my long-term. Well, long-term, I mean, like, I've had one girlfriend, really. I guess two. But, white chicks are hoes! So I can't do it. Even if they're not, their sister will be a hoe, and then they'll just throw me off. I'll be like, oh, your DNA is corrupt. Yeah. You're like, Roman straight, shut the fuck up. No, I met good white chicks. It's just like I'll be on dates with them and I'll be staring at them and I'll be like, what are you capable of? Like their whole power level when it's suppressed is so like their potential is so high that it just like it's intimidating. It's like, you know, if they have like a bad week, let's say their fucking hamster dies, that's it. It's over. They snap. True, I think everyone should date their own race. I do believe that, you know, and everyone should eat their own diet. Like I should be eating Mediterranean meals. I think that's healthiest. I don't really care, bro. Ban me. That's how that's just how I think. Will you get good Albanian girl? Bro, to get a chick, you have to look at them. I don't look at anyone unless they're live. So I don't think it's going to be an Albanian. It'd have to be like an Albanian that goes live. I only want poison. That's what I like. I pick poison. I go, I deserve the worst. You're going to give it to me. E-girl number 48743. In 1 year, I'm gonna go from one e-girl to 4,000. I'm gonna date 4,000, and then find the correct one from those. And then be like, guys, I told you it worked. Didn't need to go to Albania. E-girls are disgusting. Yeah, but dating a normie, they don't like get it. But an e-girl, they just you ever talk to an e-girl and they just watch all your content so you can unmask 1,000,000% with them and it's never weird. But with a normie, so there's like steps to it and shit. It's so lame. But with an e-girl, you can just unmask the first time. You could just send paragraphs and essays to them, and then they go, "I know what this guy's about. I watched his stream." So if they stick around after that, then you kind of like, it's like not corny, but like getting to know someone is so corny. I'd rather tune in and be like, "Oh, so those are your flaws." I've had normies my whole life, bro. I've been on hundreds of dates. I didn't smash most, 90%, but like just to go out get chicken wings, I've seen all of the redhead, the blonde, the brunette, the this, and they all suck. Every woman I've ever talked to in my life, they're all under me. Like to me it just looks like they're getting a genius, a funny genius. And a lot of people think this part's like a bit. I'm not joking. I'm actually a genius. And people are like, "You're a genius compared to her." I'm like, "No, I'm a genius compared to men as well. You fucking idiot." So it's like, why are they getting a genius and I'm getting an argument? What the fuck? I'm a genius, stable genius. Yeah, no, you don't get a girlfriend for like long conversations. You get a girlfriend to giggle, just to laugh with. You don't talk to her about Obamacare, bro. True. Who cut your hair? It looks good. Dunkel did. Do you ever kiss your family's foreheads? I do, yeah, sometimes. My girl asked me if she's going to celebrate New Year's Eve with her friends in Amsterdam. How should I proceed? With a subpoena. The fuck? Yeah, bang her mom, dude. Would anyone in chat leave their girlfriend with me? Damn. My girlfriend would think you're a loser. Why don't you put her on call? Why don't you add her to the VC right now? Let me talk for 5 minutes. But we've seen that movie too many times. Yeah, Coinbase. Nothing would happen, he says. She wouldn't laugh? I wouldn't make her laugh once? Come on. I remember at TwitchCon where one dude's like, bro, I don't mean to be like rude, but you're kind of being rude to her. He's talking about his girl. He's like, you're kind of like ignoring her and stuff. I guess maybe she's drunk, but she's saying you're kind of just like turning your back. And I'm so hard trying to bite my fucking tongue, but I just said it straight to him. I was like, yeah, every time I'm alone with her, I leave the room. And he goes, why, bro? Is it because you want to respect me, John? And I'm like, yeah. But deep down, it's because, bro, she's grabby, man. There's so many streamers I want to tell this to, like that their girls are not loyal, but I'm like, I'm always worried they're gonna say it live on their channels, so I'm like, just fucking leave it alone. Sneako time, let's go. Okay, we'll be back in like less than 40 minutes, I think. Let's see. Yeah, Draco, I get it. Yeah. No, if you're not regretting the partners you've had and dated, then you haven't had that good. You haven't been piping good, right? If you haven't had horrible exes, then you haven't piped good, because you're not gonna, like, you know what I mean? That's horrible advice. I'm joking, bro. He didn't even DM. What the fuck you mean he's hyped? Let's go. I can't. I have to hit the rec button. Is it Trump and Piers? Apollo, I don't know. Bro, you're a schizo poster. I'm not talking to you anymore. Should we stream it on YouTube, guys? Or just record it? Okay, let's switch to YouTube right now. Spam YouTube in the chat. And spam the link. Wait, can I stream on YouTube if I'm partnered? How's my contract work? Cool. All right, let's switch. Sneako Zherka on YouTube.